And we're getting you the latest update on the H-1B visa fee hike. Now, there is a clarification that's coming in from authorities in the US that this is the fee that will only apply to applicants who are outside the United States and are filing for a new H-1B visa. So this makes a huge change, and this comes as a relief for thousands of Indians who are currently in the United States of America. So for Indian techies and students who are aspiring to go to America, this means if you apply from India, you will have to pay. But if you are already in the United States, what happens then? So say if you are on an F1 student visa, or if you are applying for H-1B through a change of status living in the US, you are exempt from this, from this very fee hike. And this crucial distinction, that is, offshore applicants will have to pay the price and onshore applicants don't have to. This makes a huge change. Now, this is a new rule, will not impact existing H-1B visa holders like we told you earlier, nor will it affect any petitions that were filed before the 21st of September earlier this year. Now, extensions and amendments that are done within the US are also safe. Immigration experts, though, say that this is part of a wider push by the Trump administration to encourage companies to hire and file from within the country and to deter offshore outsourcing. But yes, there are some grey areas. What are those grey areas? If a change of status petition is denied, or if the applicant leaves the US before the approval, will the fee kick in consular processing? Petitions will also attract some new fees. So the big headline coming in, as we tell you about the clarification and the change in the H-1B visa norm, for Indian students and professionals, there is a message that where you file from definitely matters. So my colleague Rishabh will be joining us in moments from now as we tell our viewers about what this means. So an update coming in, Rishabh, from authorities. Initially, when the announcement was made, it set off panic. But then after that, there were clarification after clarification. It was told that existing H-1B visa holders will not be impacted. Now, with the latest update, there is also another distinction made for onshore applicants and offshore applicants. What is your learning, and what does this clarification mean for Indians, one, who want to apply for H-1B visa, who are living here in India, and for those who are already in the United States?
Well, what is the most important part of this clarification that has come in? The F1 visa holders, which means entire student group that is already studying in United States, their change of status from F1 to H-1B will not cost $100,000 is what the clarification says. This is a huge relief for those students who are already studying in the SVP approved colleges or universities in the United States. If that is the case, then H-1B visa becomes easier for them. Also, if you already have an H-1B visa and you renew it, it will not cost you $100,000. But there is a caveat here, that if you are already H-1B visa holder and you applied for an extension, but you left the United States before the approval of extension has come in, then you will have to pay for it. Then there are other subsections where you will be exempted. If you have applied it before September 21st, 1201 ETD, then you are exempted from this. So, there are certain exemptions, but the most important one remains that if you are an F1 visa holder, which means that you are a student, non-immigrant student who is studying in various universities of the United States, and if you go and change your status from F1 visa to H-1B while you are in the United States, then the $100,000 fees will not be applicable to you, and the older prices will be applicable to you. So this is very clear that there are certain changes that have been made to H-1B visa lottery system, but if you are already in the United States, there are multiple exemptions that you can take benefit from.
So the larger message and the relief that one can say is coming in for students who are already in the United States, who are pursuing their education and who want a change of status. So for those who want a change of status, this kind of a fee, this huge fee, will not apply to them. So who will be most affected? So here we can say H-1B holders are not going to be impacted. Students who are currently in the United States, who are pursuing their education and who want a change of status in their visa, they will not be impacted. Who is going to be most impacted by this, Rishabh?
Well, if we talk about those students who are here in universities and plan to move, for example, the students who are in IITs get placed in companies like Microsoft or Google, or for that matter other US-based companies, and want to move from India to the United States, those students will be affected. So the IT sector will be affected the most, who are pursuing their studies or are working in India. For example, someone is working in company X, and that company X decides to move certain individual from Bangalore office to, say, San Francisco office, or for that matter to Washington office. Then if they apply for H-1B visa, there the $100,000 fees will be applicable. So those students or those working professionals who are working right now in India or other countries and want to move to United States within the company or with change of job, they will definitely be affected. So students who are in IITs, who are studying in various engineering colleges, Bangalore or Delhi for that matter, or Mumbai, those students will definitely be affected.
So
and
with
their
this clarification from the United States, Rishabh, a distinction has been made. It has been made very clear that where you apply from is now going to matter. Offshore applicants will have to pay. That means if you are in India, if you are a student, and if you aspire to go to the United States, and if you're going to apply from India itself, then this fee will apply. But if you're currently in the United States, and if you're seeking a change of status from your from the existing visa that you have as a student, then you will not have to pay. Thank you so much, Rishabh, for getting us the